Hello and welcome to another update video about Ether. So Ethereum, slight selling pressure after the daily candle close, nothing major, but today obviously Ether, or yesterday actually, Ether formed these 5 waves. We talked about it, 5 waves in the C wave of wave 3. So that could have completed the 3rd, and we already talked about maybe we're now in the 4th with one more high to come in wave 5. How does that work? So basically the idea is that a larger degree wave 2 finished here on the 3rd of January. That's currently the assumption, especially as long as Ether is holding its breakout posture here above the breakout levels, but more crucially, more importantly, as long as Ether is holding above $2,362, because that's really the level that is crucial for such a wave 4 correction. So any move below that level would indicate that actually the yellow scenario is playing out. What's the yellow one? The yellow one would just be an extended B wave top and we come down. But that's not what I observe primarily, because we broke above the high. So by default, I'm tracking a bullish breakout count and I'm tracking a 5-wave move until the market breaks it. Okay. So until the market proves that something different is going on, that has to be my default, because we broke above the recent highs and the extent of the move is quite substantial. Now, we talked about it already in the previous videos. The ETH BTC chart might show a reversal. And also here we might be on our way to 3,500 plus. In the previous videos, I took a look at the daily chart. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow again. But for now, let's just focus here on the shorter time frame. The idea is then that in this move up, which is part of the a larger third wave on the daily chart, after the wave 2 bottomed here on the 3rd of January, this is a leading diagonal, basically wave 1 of wave 3, wave 1 of 1 complete, wave 2 complete, wave 3 completed yesterday. And based on that length of the 3rd wave, we can define the support area for the 4th. The 4th wave needs to stay above it, or something different is going on. And our alternative is, of course, the yellow high B wave, which would then probably take us back lower, probably into the area around the previous swing lows, around $2,160, $2,170. So what's the micro count? A current micro count idea I have is that, the A wave, that's basically in line with the previous update. The A wave probably bottomed. Yeah, the B wave should be unfolding. I mean, if it sells off below yesterday's low. So if we see a sell-off now below 2,567, I have to assume that the B wave already topped. It would be a shallow B wave, but actually it's not too shallow. I mean, it reached a 50% fib level actually, nearly. So it's actually acceptable for a B wave. But at the present, I cannot, as long as we only have 3 waves down, and this is only a 3-wave move down, I assume we get a more healthy B wave. It's just, that's not really predictive. It's just sort of, what would look best, proportions and everything. Something like that would be ideal. But a break below yesterday's low obviously would send it down directly. Yeah, it always looks more healthy if we get a nice 3-wave move in wave B. And then, however, I would use this resistance area between 2,636 and 2,677 to watch for a reaction and a C wave down. And then we have obviously possible support at these fib levels. I cannot really give you a target for the C wave yet, because I don't have a confirmed top for wave B. But once we have wave A in place, which we likely have, and the wave B, which is still unfolding most likely, then we can calculate a target for wave C, which should land somewhere in this support area. And yeah, as soon as we then complete the wave 4, a wave 5 can take us higher. Again, here as well, we need the wave 4 in place to be able to calculate a target for 5. But yeah, very good performance by ETH. I think, that's the next catalyst, isn't it? The ETH ETF. I think they are due to be approved, or the decision is due to be announced in May. So there are a few more months to go. We have some turbulent months ahead with the halving coming for Bitcoin, and then ETH ETF as well. Interesting. But also you could say that what's forming here looks a little bit like a head and shoulders pattern. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Either way, all of that assumes currently that we are in a wave 4 and should see a little bit more of a correction at the moment. If anything changes, I will let you know. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.